Where he left off, number 24. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Maraville will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Wise utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, power curve, if you will. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, he just looked completely overmatched with that.
6-4 the outcome today. The West led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Craig Humphrey takes home the win. Ryan Small worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the West, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Ryan Small, a native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th.
He's there. He's out. Three. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. Out. 3.
At the plate, number 24. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 24.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Kita gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Wow, he just looked completely overmatched at that at-bat. 3 straight pitches, and down he goes. Barely had enough time to dig in. Believe me, the scouts noticed that.
Ready for another chance? Number 24. He's
Number
0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. Villanueva is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I just love to see a young player man up when it matters the most. He had 2 men on, a real opportunity to drive in. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The East jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Steven Quinones earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the East, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the 28th pick, the New York Yankees select the first baseman from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Pablo Batista gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 24.
Let's get ready.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
Hit your pitch right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Get your pitch here squared up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Stand up,
Hit back
stand
up
up,
the middle.
dig.
A step on the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out.
Let her fly. Pump me up right
To the
here.
plate now is the designated hitter, number 24. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Come on, biggin.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with the 0-1. And he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 24. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in, number 24. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Oh,
well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Roll.
Ready now, number 24. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Trenton wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Pedro Murillo claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the double-A. Joe Starnes, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the corner and slicing foul. That's popped up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft.
Hey, here we go.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, number 24. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks. Now at the plate, number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Fagan on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 24.
Here, one time. Here we go.
A single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner.
Right here on the back.
And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitches are being...
At the plate, number 24. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Fagan is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-3 is today's final.
2 errors. They left 14 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series. Walker Bullington gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fagan will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he will run this one down. Standing in, number 24. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Come on, big guy. Get
From the
your pitch
belt,
and let it
kicks
rip.
and deals. Drilled to the left side.
Run it out, dig.
And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there.
Stepping in, number 24. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Hit in the air to right field. Fagan is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the... Stepping into the box, number 24. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
He's going.
From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes. Takes this the other way to right. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And he is in there.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run.
Into the box now, number 24. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up. Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Stephen Tarpley claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This is
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The game's future stars are on
And
display
now,
as
please
minor league
welcome-
baseball.
Play ball. He's out.
And be patient. Get
Coming
your
to the
pitch,
plate now,
That's
number
Bird,
24.
the
First
designated
chance
hitter.
for him here in the top of the
Number
first with
24.
nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Feliz sprinting after it, but this will land untouched.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg
Hey,
Bird.
attaboy, nice hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside.
Striding
Now
in
batting.
once again, number 24. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now,
Now batting.
number 24.
Number
He's
24.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, your pitch. See it.
Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And he popped him up. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Digging in, number
Now batting.
24. They've
Number
got 2
24.
already
Look.
home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to
beat it
second.
out, beat it
Nieve
out, beat it out.
right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good.
Stepping up
The
now,
batter,
number 24.
number 24.
He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, one time, right now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I got the count. 0-2.
Sampson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, let it rip. One time. Need you right here.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to
Fans, our
dominate a
final
game
line
like that.
score.
9-1 is the way this one ends.
9 runs,
Trenton took the
14
lead in the
hits.
4th and
No
held
errors.
on
They
until
left
the end.
15 runners on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the
And
air
now,
on the show. JP Ikeda, a Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey,
That
your
Hey,
pitch right
it's
here. Let's
hard
go.
to have
The
all
designated
4
hitter.
of your pitches on,
Number
but I
24.
think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming on.
Stepping in,
Leading
number
off for
24 as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing
Make the
very
turn,
well,
find the
throwing
ball.
strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Your outfielders now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Has been on a nice hot streak as of...
Now to the plate, number
Now batting.
24. Couple
Number
of singles
24.
to his credit thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field
Hey, let
corner.
her
If
rip.
it
One
stays
time.
fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now number 24. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Rubber Ducks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. J.P. Ikeda gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Benny Harvey was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. The show's continuing coverage of So here's the cleanup hitter, number 24. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Behind 0-2 now. Deal at second with 2 down. Line to the right side.
You're scoring.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. In now, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh and 1, here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Hey, your pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Let's go now. One time.
Ready with another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Find the ball,
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
That boy, way to swing the bat.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with not.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second.
Right there.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Striding in to start the 9th, number 24, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hard hit ball to second.
Come on,
Nieve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Rubber Ducks led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
For the Rubber
Glenn
Ducks,
Walsh
6 runs
earns his
on
first
12.
win of the season. It's baseball. It's the show.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it comes your way next.
Your Trenton.
Jody Rios gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle. So
He's safe. He's out.
Settling in now, number 24. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now.
This guy keeps making a name for himself. He's not considered one of the better hitters for average in the minors, but he just might be if he can continue at this pace.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Come on, Megan. Stay on up there, kid.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Evans blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square in one apiece.
Good job. Way to rip.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Nero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach.
Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe.
Striding in, number 24, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Into the box, number 24. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Drilled on the ground to short. Franco scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Hey, get on for us.
Digging in, number 24. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Come on, here we go.
Hey, get your pitch.
From the stretch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to... Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Portland Sea Dogs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Johnny McFadden claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jordan Casillas closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Domingo Acevedo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Come on, get
Diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the striding into the box, number 24, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Evans stands at second with 2 gone. Right side.
All right, come on, baby.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
So coming to the plate, number 24. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, the pitch. 0-1 the count.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself...
Stand up, stand up, stand up!
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Digging in, number 24. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Hey, get your pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering.
Yeah, boy, way stay back, stay through. Good
Down
piece.
into left center for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's now an 8-6 game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall.
Now in the box, number 24, and they're runners at the corners now.
Like you can, come on.
Hey, right here, baby.
Here comes the first pitch. bullet back up the middle. Jansen is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band together to find a way to get that win. They've got a huge bounce in their step heading into their next game.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Trenton rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. It's baseball. It's the show.
Ladies and
And it
gentlemen.
comes your way. Maurice Pappas will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Right now.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
0-2, here it comes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher...
So striding forward now, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Let's go right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. There we go. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out. He's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they extend the lead to 5-0. Digging in once again, number 24. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to...
Come on.
Ready for another shot now. Number 24. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 24.
Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throwing to second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out. Now at the plate, number 24, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Get your pitch.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite
ball.
way.
Stay right here. Stay right
Leaping
here. On the
try,
bat,
but
on
it's
the
out of
bat.
his reach and into the outfield. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Trenton Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Pedro Murillo wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Time for minor league baseball here
Ladies
on the
and
show
gentlemen,
as we set our sights on the Double-A.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. 3. Got it.
Now batting, number 24, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest
24.
yesterday afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that. And there he goes towards second. Line towards center field. Mendoza is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So digging in now, number 24, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
There we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Evans at second with 2 down.
Come on, you got it.
Snagged on a short hop. Throw in time and the side is retired.
Let's play ball. 3. He's safe.
See it drive it like a
Now
can.
at the
Here we
plate,
go.
number 24. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base
baby, get your
and
pitch
2
up
gone
there.
here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Let's go now. What time?
The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Takes
All right,
this
he's
the
up.
other way
You're
to
up.
right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. He's safe.
So striding in, number
batter.
24. He's
Number
working on a
24.
1 for 3 thus
right
far.
here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
See it, drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one, so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead it 3-2.
Hey, here we go.
So stepping in, number 24. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Hey, attaboy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Urbina rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Play ball.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Akron jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Glenn Walsh earns the win, his second. Omar Aponte hammers down the save, his third of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Dan Plesac. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this Chance Adams will be on the...
He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
Digging in now, number 24. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Hop bat, hop bat.
Back up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that.
Now batting, number 24.
Come on now, big fella.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Evans leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Let it rip right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Feliz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, number 24. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Your pitch right here. Let's go.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Mendoza giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 24. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
The pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. Mendoza is there, and he has it for the first out. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Akron took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Eddie Chassin earns the win, his second. Chance Adams worked only 3 innings in the losing effort.
6 hits, 1 error. They left 9.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Trenton. At the plate, number 24. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
24.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, stay hot now.
The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You're here.
Uh-oh, he missed it. Throw comes in quickly, halting that tying run at third, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going. Now at the plate, number 24, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Check the outfielder
Dan,
now.
as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well.
Digging in and looking for more, number 24. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs.
Hey, nice and
Stepping up to the plate, number 24. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Number 24.
The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
I mean, obviously, this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And the score finishes 4-1 today.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.